Hello, Assalamu alaikum. We have grade 9 chemistry, and today we have the chapter number 8, the energetics. In energetics, we will study introduction, how the energy is releasing during a chemical processes happening in our surroundings. In this topic, you have to memorize only the definition of energetics. Just read out this and memorize the definition. What is energetics? Now, write in the wording of the energetics, the study of energy change in a chemical reaction is called as energetics. Basically, this definition is based on the change in energy. And where the change in energy? Energy change in a chemical reaction. While the chemical reaction is occurring, either energy is releasing or absorbing. So, in next topic we will see the energy changes in a chemical reaction. As we know that during a chemical reaction, energy can be released or absorbed. During chemical reaction, if the energy release, so it is called as exothermic reaction. And its value is always negative. It means while you will calculate exothermic reaction, the energy will be negative. For example, when you burn coal in the presence of oxygen, coal is a carbon. When you burn coal in the presence of oxygen, carbon dioxide will release in atmosphere, and we will get the energy change is minus 393.5 kilojoule. This is an example of exothermic reaction. Now endothermic reaction. The above was exothermic reaction. You can write the heading at the above at the top of the definition, so you can easily distinguish between both these two. Uh, Now endothermic reaction have the same wording of definition except few words. During a chemical reaction, if the energy absorb, in the above case it was release, and in this case absorb. This is the difference. So it is called as endothermic reaction. Its value is always positive. The endothermic reaction gives us in positive values. For example, if you have hydrogen and iodine both combine to form hydrogen iodide 2Hi, and the change in heat energy will be 53.8 kilojoule. The verb is positive sign. In the case of
It is the
releasing,
positive
in the case
sign.
of absorbing, it is positive. Now, if we consider the exothermic reaction, during exothermic reaction, bond making occur, and bond making release energy, and we can represent by BMR. B for bond, M for making, R for releasing. In short form, you can memorize with the word BMR. In case of endothermic reaction, bond breaking occur and absorb of energy occur. So we can write in short form BBA. BBA. In case of bond breaking, absorb energy. In exothermic reaction, the energy transfer from system to surrounding. In case of endothermic reaction, the energy transfer from surrounding to system. Now let us do the three definition of related to thermochemistry. Number one is, what is thermochemistry? Thermochemistry is the branch of chemistry that deals with the change of heat or energy during a chemical reaction. It means that in this we will observe the change in heat or energy during a chemical reaction. Either in a reaction energy is releasing or absorbing. We will observe these things in thermochemistry. And what is thermochemical equation? It is the chemical equation that deals with or that tell us about the change in heat or energy during a chemical reaction. It's a kind of equation which is expressing the change in heat or energy during a chemical reaction. The third definition is, what is thermochemical reaction? The reaction which tell us about the change in heat or energy in a chemical reaction. In a chemical reaction, we will see the change in heat or energy. Thermochemistry is the branch of chemistry that deals with the change in heat or energy during a chemical reaction. Thermochemical equation is a form of equation that tells us these things, and thermochemical reaction is a reaction. Equation or reaction, the same things. Now let us summarize the examples of thermochemical reaction, thermochemical equation, exothermic and endothermic reaction. The examples of thermochemical reaction and equations are same. In case of endothermic and exothermic, these are further types of the thermochemical reactions. So let's write them separately in exothermic and endothermic reactions. These are the examples. In case of exothermic reaction, the sublimation of ice, decomposition of limestone. In exothermic reaction, freezing of water, combustion of methane, converting gaseous water into liquid water. These are all. These examples are consist of these pages. You can memorize these with the help of examples. In next video, inshallah, we will do the systems and surrounding and the basic difference between them. I have also solved the self-assessment 8.1 in this video. Now we will see system and surrounding next video. Thank you very much.